Our top focus story on the broadcast remains income tax searches that are on even on day 2. When it comes to actor Taapsee Pannu, a vocal critic of this current government, well, 5 crore rupees according to Income Tax Department. She needs to explain cash receipt of 5 crore rupees, another irregularity of 25 crore rupees. When it comes to Anurag Kashyap, again a vocal critic of the Narendra Modi government, there are allegations of tax irregularities to a tune of 350 crore rupees in one case, and a suspected case of irregularities to a tune of 600 crore rupees. There are, of course, several other individuals and entities also under investigation. Our Delhi and Mumbai bureau bring you our top story tonight.
On day 2 of the tax crackdown on Bollywood biggies, the numbers are out, with top sources in the Income Tax Department sharing what they say is the extent of the suspected tax evasion. Explosive revelations straight from the horse's mouth. Actor Taapsee Pannu and a firm accused of tax evasion to the tune of 25 crore rupees. Income Tax Department sources also say that Anurag Kashyap's Phantom Films has evaded tax worth 600 crore rupees. With these figures, the crackdown appears to have been quantified, with sources in the Income Tax Department giving shape and form to the chase. After 2 days of searches in Mumbai and Pune, Income Tax Department sources say they've detected unaccounted money worth crores. Sources in the IT department claim the investigation is being carried out in 2 different cases. Taapsee Pannu is said to be accused of tax evasion to the tune of 25 crore rupees. Sources allege that the actor accepted 5 crore rupees in cash and that her company is also involved in tax evasion. Taapsee's endorsement deals are also under the scanner. According to tax agents, the second case pertains to alleged income tax evasion by Phantom Films, co-founded by Anurag Kashyap. The production company was dissolved in 2018. It was co-owned by Anurag Kashyap, Vikramaditya Motwane, Vikas Bahel and Madhu Mantena. Tax department sources allege that the shareholders of the firm evaded tax worth 600 crore rupees. IT officials have claimed that Phantom co-founders sold a stake in the firm but didn't pay taxes on the profits made. Sources also say that bogus and fake bills were created by the founders of the production company. Income Tax Department sources make it clear that searches will continue on Friday, and if needed, the stars will be grilled once again. India Today would like to affirm that the figures are from top sources and not yet officially directly from the Income Tax Department. Word is also awaited from Taapsee Pannu and Anurag Kashyap on the raids and the allegations levelled against them.
Phantom Films, which was a company run by Anurag Kashyap and other shareholders who are all under suspicion, under scanner of the Income Tax Department, are suspected to have evaded income tax of around 600 crore rupees through bogus bills, exaggerated expenditures and fake bills that they have submitted. With Munish Pandey in Delhi, Divyesh Singh in Mumbai for India Today.
The question remains, what's the evidence that the Income Tax Department has at this stage? The Income Tax Department, we are told, has been questioning both Anurag Kashyap and Taapsee Pannu. Of course, separately in different cases. Both are in Pune, we are told. And I quickly want to cut across to India Today's Divyesh Singh, who joins us for more on this. Divyesh, a lot of information now floating in public domain. How much of it is official from the Income Tax Department? Let's take the Taapsee Pannu case first. 5 crore in cash. Is there documentary evidence that the Income Tax Department has on this aspect? Also on 25 crore rupees alleged irregularities as far as the Taapsee Pannu case is concerned.
Gaurav, the Income Tax Department has officially confirmed that 5 crores were accepted in cash by Taapsee Pannu, who's under scanner of the Income Tax Department, is being probed by the Income Tax Department. While we've learned from our sources that there are irregularities of around 25 crore rupees which the Income Tax Department is probing concerning Taapsee Pannu and a company that she runs in which she's a director. Other than that, Phantom Films, a company run by Anurag Kashyap and other shareholders like Vikramaditya Motwane, Madhu Mantena and Vikas Bahal, who were all part of Phantom Films at one time, sold stakes of the company to another company, and the profit that was generated from the stake sale, there were irregularities in the income tax that was due to be paid from the profits made. Other than that, various products like various movies, various shows that they produced under the banner of Phantom Films are also under scanner of the income tax department, as income tax department officials through sources have said that there were fake bills, bogus bills that were submitted. Exaggerated expenditures were shown, and that is how income tax was evaded on multiple occasions by Phantom Films and its shareholders. Gaurav?
Okay. So I believe these are multiple cases that are being investigated at this point of time. We are also being joined by my colleague Arvind Ojha for more on the story. और अरविंद, इस समय जो आयकर विभाग के छापे हैं, जो उनकी जांच है, वो कई स्थानों पर एक साथ हो रही है, दिल्ली में, हैदराबाद में, मुंबई में, पुणे में। क्या जानकारी मिल पा रही है अनुराग कश्यप के बारे में और फैंटम फिल्म्स के बारे में? क्योंकि एक आंकड़ा आ रहा है लगभग 300-350 करोड़ का, एक आंकड़ा आ रहा है 600 करोड़ का। ये दो अलग अलग आंकड़े क्यों?
अब देखिए गौरव, तकरीबन 40 घंटे से नॉन स्टॉप जो इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट है उसकी रेड चल रही है। जो ऑफिशियल जानकारी इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट ने दी है, उसके मुताबिक 28 जगहों पर 3 मार्च से ये रेड शुरू हुई है, जिसमें 2 प्रोडक्शन हाउस, 2 टैलेंट मैनेजमेंट कंपनी और एक बड़ी बॉलीवुड अभिनेत्री जो तापसी पन्नू है। अभी तक जो इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट ऑफिशियली जानकारी दे रहा है, हालांकि जो दिवेश है उनके सूत्रों ने काफी ज्यादा जानकारी दी है क्लोज, लेकिन ऑफिशियल जानकारी जो दी है उसके मुताबिक 350 करोड़ की टैक्स की हेराफेरी की जानकारी इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट को मिल चुकी है। इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट का कहना है कि जब इन कंपनियों से जहां रेड की जा रही है, जानकारी मांगी गई 350 करोड़ की हेराफेरी की, तो वो जवाब नहीं दे पाए। 2 और इंपॉर्टेंट बातें हैं। एक इंपॉर्टेंट बात है तापसी पन्नू को लेकर, जो इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट ने कहा, वो कहा कि काफी कैश रिसिप्ट उनको मिला है, जिसके बारे में अभी तक कोई पुख्ता जानकारी बॉलीवुड अभिनेत्री नहीं दे पाई है। तीसरी जो बड़ी जानकारी है, 20 करोड़ की सीधे की टैक्स चोरी की जानकारी अनुराग कश्यप और जो तापसी है पन्नू है उनके बारे में मिल चुकी है अभी, लेकिन लगातार रेड जारी है। इसके अलावा जो टैलेंट मैनेजमेंट कंपनी है उसके 7 बैंक अकाउंट फ्रीज कर दिए हैं इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट ने। अभी भी जो रेड है वो लगातार जारी है। गौरव,
रहिए आप दोनों मेरे साथ, बिकॉज दिवेश, हैज देयर बीन एनी क्लैरिफिकेशन, any thing that's come from either Taapsee Pannu or Anurag Kashyap? I believe you've reached out to both of them through their lawyers, through their publicists. Do we have anything from their side?
Gaurav, as of now, Taapsee Pannu and Anurag Kashyap, who are being questioned by the income tax officials, they haven't responded through their PR or through any other channel or any other social media platforms. But we are being told that they are constantly, yesterday they were questioned by income tax officials. That was a preliminary statement that was recorded. Today again a detailed statement was recorded by income tax officials. Income tax officials are also taking data from the mobile phones, laptops and various other devices of the 2 individuals. Other than that, there are various other individuals whose data has been taken by the income tax department. Remember, I'll tell you, there are 2 copies that have been created by the income tax department. One is a sealed copy that will always remain sealed and it will be submitted in court, while the second is a working copy that will be used for evaluation. And there has been deleted data that has been found. Income tax officials have found that a lot of data has been deleted from the mobile phones, from the laptops, and for that they are going to seek help of experts to retrieve this deleted data, because if there was nothing suspicious into it, why was this data deleted? Sources also went on to say that after the NCB crackdown started,
fair enough, it's a matter of
data
investigation.
has been deleted, and some of the suspects.
Interesting. Stay with me, gentlemen, because this has also led to a big political battle between the Congress and the BJP. The opposition is targeting the Narendra Modi government that this is a systematic effort to silence critics. And Guru Prakash Paswan and Atul Patil join me on India First. Guru Prakash Paswan, the BJP is being accused of using the income tax department to silence critics. Both Taapsee Pannu and Anurag Kashyap have been vocal critics of the Narendra Modi government, from the farmers' protests to CA to the manner in which action was taken against students of Jamia Millia Islamia.
Gaurav, this is a pointless and a fallacious argument. Let me tell you one thing clearly. Like you also said in your opening remarks, the press release of the income tax has categorically said that the company officials have not been able to explain discrepancy of around 300 crore. Ms. Pannu received 5 crore in cash. What else do we need? The point is the income tax department gets a tip-off about tax evasion. Even the Reliance Entertainment got raided. No one is talking about it. We have to understand that government has taken strong steps to make tax assessment faceless, technology driven. But big evaders cannot be allowed to loot public money.
Okay.
No one is above the law. No one should be above the law.
Okay.
Equality before the law is one of the cornerstones of our constitution, sir. And no one, whosoever you are, you might be a celebrity, you might be a political leader. We ensured that in the Westminster Court, Nirav Modi is also brought back.
Atul Lode Patil, respond. You may be a vocal critic of the Narendra Modi government, but that does not entitle a person to allegedly at this stage, evade taxes.
Gaurav, let me tell you 2-3 cases how these institutions like income tax, CBI and ED is being misused by this government. You know, I don't have to say anything about what IT is investigating, because IT falls under the IT doesn't fall under the RTI Act. You know, right to information is not available, and income tax department never gives details about the personal information. This is my correct information. You may get it corrected if I'm wrong. Number one. Number two, how come before giving declaration after income tax searches and raids, the person who is raided has to come to the income tax department along with his chartered accountant, or individual he can come and give his declaration. Number two, why there is two lifafas out of one which is to be presented in the court? There are separate appellate tribunals in the income tax. These are the other things which is the procedural part of it. And I just want to know.
So you're not answering a very direct question I asked you. You haven't answered a very direct question I asked you, sir. Sir, you can continue to beat around the bush. No, sir, I'm asking you very specific questions. I'm asking you very specific questions. Sir, my questions are always direct. My questions are always pointed. So don't beat around the bush. The income tax department says during the searches, evidence of huge suppression of income by the leading film production house compared to the actual box office collection have been unearthed. Company officials have not been able to explain discrepancy of around 300 crore rupees. This is a statement made by the income tax department in writing. Why should that bogey of Narendra Modi government targeting critics come here? Does targeting the Narendra Modi government entitle a person to hide taxes?
No, Gaurav. It is the duty of the income tax department. Whatever they are doing, we are not opposing it. But how income tax department and CBI is used, that is being pointed out. Let me tell you one case. Mr. CM Ramesh and T. Venkatesh, who is Rajya Sabha MPs from TDP, being inducted in BJP last year before the Lok Sabha election, were also raided by income tax department. What happened?
Okay, so you do not want to answer on the specific question that I have raised. You're not answering the specific question I've raised.
Specific question. Gaurav, ये गलत बात है. Gaurav, this is wrong because you don't want to listen anything against Modi government. You don't want to listen anything against Modi government. I am telling you that. What about
sir, it has nothing to do with me, sir. You come with facts. You argue with facts.
There are two reasons. There are two reasons. Listen, Gaurav. Give me just 10 seconds. Please give me 10 seconds. What happened to Mukul Rai's case? What happened to Narda cheat fund case? Mukul Rai was bitterly investigated, interrogated by CBI before joining BJP. What happened to his case? After 28 September 2019, he has not appeared before the CBI, or CBI has not even asked. The question is, when people join CBI, मैं आपको बताता हूँ गडकरी जी क्या कहते हैं.
Respond, Guru Prakash Paswan.
Listen. गडकरी कहते हैं हमारे पास
CBI and income tax department are being used as
So what kind of
Intimidation
political
tactics.
institution you have established?
Intimidation
all
tactics.
wrongs done by the people when they are not in BJP.
Atul
The
ji,
moment they come to
Atul,
BJP,
we are-
everything
we are-
becomes
we are-
cleansed.
we are-
What sort of washing
Please
machine
have
you
the
have?
patience and
And
grace
these
to
are on the
listen to
records.
us, sir.
These cases I am pointing you.
Atul ji.
They are on the records.
Atul ji,
What do you have
only
to say about
yesterday.
these cases?
Atul ji, let me say first. Only yesterday your leader was criticizing emergency. Now you are not letting other people speak. Please have the patience and the grace.
अरे गुरु प्रकाश जी,
आप-
अंग्रेजों से माफी मांगने से तो अच्छा है अपने देश के जनता के सामने अपनी गलती कबूल कर लो।
कल आप यही तो दिक्कत है, आप लोगों के पास तर्क होता नहीं तो बीच में हस्तक्षेप करते हो। अतुल भाई, मैं आपका बहुत सम्मान करता हूँ। नहीं, मैं आपका बहुत सम्मान करता हूँ अतुल जी, मैं आपके बीच में नहीं बोलता हूँ। अभी गौरव जी ने मुझे बोलने का मौका दिया, प्लीज सुनिएगा। As far as the question on Mukul Roy is concerned, Gaurav, he is still being questioned. Like I said, no one is above the law. Now, coming to your very specific question, assume for a moment, just for a moment, that this report of unaccounted 350 crore is correct. Imagine the number of ventilators it could buy, the migrants it could have fed. Instead of tweeting, these celebrities would have declared the income and paid taxes. What was the problem in that? Sir, let us please understand that government is not an alien entity in a democracy. It is a part of society. I don't need to give you lessons on the social contract theory. I'm sure you understand jurisprudence and the history. The point is that everyone, we have no problem with fair businesses who earn and pay taxes as well. But we must worry about these dubious characters who have been hoarding money beyond their means.
Atul Lode wants to respond. Atul Lode Patil wants to respond to you on the bigger aspect, because I, for the moment, wanted to stay on the particular aspect of Taapsee Pannu and Anurag Kashyap. But Atul wants to respond on the bigger point. Because Atul, again, if I get back to that press release, it says evidence related to manipulation and undervaluation of share transactions of the production house amongst the film directors and shareholders have tax implication of about 350 crore rupees. That's been found and is being further investigated. Sir, if I stay on the particular case of Taapsee Pannu or Anurag Kashyap or the production house that is being searched and investigated, these are grave charges. So why give cover fire of being critics of the Modi government?
I have two specific questions, Gaurav. One is, if this is the modus operandi which is happening in the Bollywood industry, it must be happening with everyone. Why only those people are raided who raises the question, who raises the voice against the government? Number one. Amitabh Bachchan is also there. Other people are also there who supports the government. They are never being raided. Number one. Number two, what happens when people who are tainted people who are being raided by all investigative agency becomes clean after joining BJP? I have three cases from TDP who have joined BJP, and there are so many cases in Maharashtra also. What happened to their cases? Mr. Mukul Roy has not appeared before CBI after 20th September 2019, and we are in March 2021. So this is very clear. These institutions are being used for political purposes. They are playing vendetta politics. Whosoever raises questions, whosoever asks questions, whosoever opposes this government is being railed under the CBI or any other ED or any other investigations. See what happens to Sushant.
Guru Prakash Paswan. Guru Prakash Paswan. Okay. Guru Prakash Paswan, Anurag Kashyap at the height of government action against protesters had said, this has gone too far, can't stay silent any longer. This government is clearly fascist, and it makes me angry to see voices that can actually make a difference stay quiet. This was on December 16, 2019. The film fraternity, is it being intimidated that don't speak up against the government, or government agencies will track you?
Gaurav, Mr. Anurag Kashyap might be a good artist. He is entitled to his own views. But you tell me something. Does that absolve him from being above the law? Does that absolve him to break any law? If you are earning money, you must be transparent in your transactions. But you have not been. But I have a very fundamental problem with the argument of my friend from the Congress party. This is the pure politics of convenience. When institutions don't go your way, the institutions are under a scanner. You lose election, you raise question on the integrity of the Election Commission of India. When there is a verdict in the Supreme Court that goes against your wishes, you raise question on the integrity of the Supreme Court of India. Not only that, you raise question on the integrity of the Indian Army when there is a surgical strike. You raise question on the integrity of the Air Force when there are Balakot air strikes.
Okay.
So I seriously don't understand.
Okay,
The fact of the matter is,
again want to stay on the particular issue, and I don't want to go on the bigger point just as yet. I want to stay on the particular issue. Respond to this, Atul Lode Patil, that if these people want to criticize the government, they must. It's a democracy. But keep your house clean. If these allegations are true, then why hide under the cover of government victimizing critics if 350 crore rupees worth tax has actually, and it's allegedly at this point of time, has actually been evaded?
See, our opposition is against the misuse of the institutions, investigative agencies. Gaurav, let me point you out two particular cases. Mr. Amish Shah, who is the director of Ahmedabad Cooperative Bank, which has submitted 750 crores cash in a 5-day, which is, that bank doesn't have that much employee which can counter that cash without having the machines. But it is being deposited, which is not been investigated, even after taking objection, number one. Number two, before demonetization, before 8th November 2016, several lands were purchased in so many states for BJP offices by cash, which is also been not investigated. Our spokesperson, chief spokesperson, Randeep Surjewala has specifically pointed it out. What our point is, my point is, if it is with Taapsee Pannu, if it is with Anurag Kashyap, if they have committed any wrong, you should punish them as per the law. But why not there have been cases, investigations against the people who don't speak against BJP?
Guru Prakash Paswan, specific allegations, only critics are being targeted. Only critics are being targeted. Those who back the government are not being targeted, or worse, as the Congress alleges, the BJP is not looking within. They've made grave charges. Is the Income Tax Department investigating those charges?
Gaurav, hypocrisy की भी हद होती है. When a senior journalist house was raided, where were these people? I don't understand. It was raided in broad daylight without any kind of notice. When then you did not say that it is any institution is being misused or being abused. I really don't understand when you have these double standards. But I'm happy with one thing that Congress spokesperson said, that if they have committed any wrong, then they must face the law. If you think that there is no opaque transaction, if you think that everything is white, if you think that everything
What happened when they joined the BJP? Okay. What happened to your investigations? This is the question.
Okay.
What happened to Mukul Roy case? What happened to the four DDP MPs which were raided by CBI?
Okay.
Which were raided by Income Tax Department?
This will continue to keep going round and round in circles.
Can you please tell me?
No, you can manipulate, sir. You have no locus standi.
No. I have a locus standi, and it is everybody knows it. Even Gadkari clearly mentioned it on a public platform that हमारे पास वाल्मीकि बनाने की machine है. What sort of institutions you are developing? Why you are using these institutions to suppress the voices? Why you are using these institutions? Why you are using these institutions to subjugate the voices?
Okay. Very clearly, this will remain a political hot potato. But the onus now is on the Income Tax Department to carry out a transparent investigation. Whether you're a supporter of the government or you oppose the government, if there is a violation, then the strong arm of the law must apply equally to all those who violate the law. Because howsoever high you may be, the law is and should remain above you. We'll track that story very closely, but that is all I have time for on this part of the broadcast. To both my guests, very thanks for joining us.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.